Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So we are getting to that time of year where we have to start thinking about the Halloween event. One of my favorite and one of the best events of the year consistently. This event is a lot of fun. There's always this brand new amazing tier 7 tank, a tier 5 tank to come with it, a new game mode. You know, last year we had Burning Games, but year before that we had Uprising. Year before that, Mad Games. I mean, a lot of fun stuff comes out during this event, and it's usually not free to play, but it's a very cheap event compared to something like the Christmas event. Those are really the two big events, is the Halloween event, the Christmas event, and the birthday event as well. Usually the birthday event is pretty free to play, if not fully free to play, because it's the birthday, you know. Then usually we have Christmas, which is very pay to win event, generally to try to get the main prizes. And then we have Halloween event, which is usually just about $10 to get everything in the entire event, which is pretty good. You can usually get quite a few good things for free as well, but if you just want to spend a few bucks, you can get most of the things in an event, and once a year, it's not too bad. So, we're just going to be talking about this video, my kind of expectations for this year's event. Because it's about a month and a half or so away. It usually goes from mid-October until, the end of October till Halloween. So, obviously, I'm expecting in the next few weeks for Wargaming to maybe start, teasing stuff about the event. They usually send out a teaser video for either the YouTubers, the CCs that they will release on their channel and then talk about, or they'll release a little video on their own or something like that. I'm expecting that to come out soon. It usually does, if I remember correctly, come out maybe at the mid-time in September, about a month away. I will definitely make videos on this sort of stuff as we get more information, because of course this is one of my favorite events of the year, and I can't wait to talk about it. But yeah, so main expectations for this event. Obviously, I'm expecting a new game mode. We've had this before. Now, what game mode this is going to be, I am not quite sure. I would assume it will be something, along the lines of more HP, more stuff like that. I'm wondering if possibly we will have a sort of different one that's not quite as Mad Game, sort of, Uprising type. Maybe something where we have bigger tanks, or not bigger tanks, where we have larger maps, something like this maybe. Who really knows? There's basically, for game modes, limitless possibilities that Wargaming could do, so it's almost impossible to predict what they're going to do whenever you don't have any information on it. So I'm not going to try to predict this too hard, but I'm expecting obviously a new game mode for this event, which I hope will happen, because that is always a very fun thing to do. And number two, I'm obviously going to be expecting the event to have another tier 5 tank and another tier 7 tank that we will be able to get. Now, what tanks these are, again, no information quite on this yet, but I am expecting them to be overpowered, just like pretty much every other year. I mean, we had the Hellsink and the Dracula first, then we didn't have quite as good a year. They're still great tanks, the Gravedigger, and then the Tengisan is horrible tank, though. That's not a good tank. But the Gravedigger was a great tank. I think it's OP even. And then we had, what do we have after that? Then we had the Lycan. Great tank, not overpowered by any means at all. But then, of course, last year we had the Annihilator, the game-breaking tank. So we're going to have to see what we get this year. I'm guessing it's going to be OP. I don't think it will be quite as OP as something like the Annihilator, but I'm guessing it will still be very overpowered. Maybe in between the Lycan and the Annihilator sort of brokenness. We will have to definitely wait and see, though, because hopefully the game won't break. And then obviously I'm as well expecting a tier 5 tank, look-alike tank to be made as well for this event. There's always a tier 5 that goes with it. I'm not sure if they're going to do two tanks for this event. They haven't done 2 tanks the last 2 years. They did the 2 years before that, but they have only been doing 1 tank for the event since then. So I'm only expecting 1 tank for this event. And then as well, I am expecting it to be about $10 to get everything in there. Obviously, a free-to-play event would be the best. I mean, the Dracula Hellsink event, you could get one of those tanks for free, but I think you had to pay to get both of them, I'm pretty sure. But none of them have ever been completely free-to-play, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not expecting it to be a free-to-play event completely, but I am hoping that it will be a cheaper event, as they have been in the past, where you can only get, as well the Gravedigger event was free to play as well. You could get the Gravedigger for free, I'm pretty sure, but you had to pay wow, what is with these voice cracks? You had to pay to get the Tankenstein as well, or you could get the Tankenstein for free, but then have to pay for the Gravedigger. So, obviously expecting you to have to pay for this. I'm hoping only around $10 though. Very nice game I had here as well. 5 kills, 4.1k damage. Very fun. I should have a review out on the 140 soon. I was going to use this replay, but I actually kind of ran out of replays and needed something for this video. So we'll just pop one more up while we're waiting. Just do a Panther 2 battle. But yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, the price of the event. Like I said, $10 is what I am expecting. So, I mean, that pretty much is it for my expectations for the Halloween event. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen this event. If we're going to get not a new game mode, maybe, which I sure hope we get a new game mode. It's been a while. We haven't gotten a new game mode in a minute. So, hopefully we'll be getting a new game mode as well. And hopefully we won't get a game-breaking tank for the main reward of this event. Obviously, this is now all assuming that Wargaming continues this event how they normally have, where it's more of almost like a battle pass sort of event, you know, and there's a new game mode and stuff like that. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the video. Like I said, let me know what your expectations are for this event. So yeah, that is going to be all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.